Hello and welcome to ReginaldESQ. I'm Underhook and this is a game in the Tier 4 German Scout, the Pz38 NA. I've just reviewed this tank and I was going to put this in a review, but I didn't want the review to go too long, so I thought I'd just chuck it as an extra little game. Basically, I just decided at the start of this game, it's a Tier 4 game, and being that there's not much camouflage on this map and this tank really needs camouflage, I decided I'm going to go arty hunting. There's 3 artillery on the enemy team, so I figure, hey, I'll set myself an objective and we'll see if we can do it. So I might just speed this up a little because it's a little bit boring here at the start. So I'll speed it up to 4 times. So I've decided I'm going to go around to the right. So I wait until I've disappeared off the radar and I start making my move. I'm thinking about maybe having a shot. I'm back to normal speed now. Maybe having a shot this DWT on the way past. Maybe engaging it because it does have armor that I can pen if it's not angled. But whoa, there's too many tanks. So I just fire a shot and keep moving. I'm going fast enough. I'm doing over 60 kilometers an hour to just keep moving, and those guys won't really be able to catch me. So I decided now I'm just going to go for it, go around the back. Hopefully I don't run into anybody in the way there because it's still very early in the game. They've lost 2 tanks. We've lost none. And I'm anticipating seeing artillery as soon as I get in this corner, but there's no one there. So now I'm thinking, uh-oh, where are they? So I've got the gun that has 67mm of penetration and does 60 damage per shot. There's one of the arty. He lands one straight into me, was obviously waiting for me. Knew I was coming, but of course he's not going to reload quick enough. I'm using auto aim. And here's another artillery. So we're locked on. I fired twice. They both missed apparently. So much for auto aim. I am using a mod, Aisland's auto aim mod, which allows you to look at the accuracy of this auto aim. Still haven't hit him yet. Now I hit him. It allows you to lock your auto aim on at a much without clicking exactly on the target. Because as you know, I get a bit of lag, and when you've got lag, even though you click exactly on the target, the server says, no, you're not exactly on the target because the tank has moved. But this one allows you to lock on without clicking exactly on it. So I bounced the first shot, bounced the second shot, bounced the third shot. That one hit the top of the tank. Bounced that one. Now, watch this. This time we get him in the back, and fuel tank goes as well. And a Pz38, this Pz38 shot me in the back before. I get one into him, and a T28 comes to my rescue. He, great medium tank that. He cleans up that guy. And whoa, we've run into a bit more than we should have run into. I auto aim and bounce. Bounce again off the DW2. It's time for me to run. So run I do. I'm going to turn right here. I figure the DW2 won't be able to get a shot on me quickly enough. But I figure wrongly, and he does. Now, that artillery that we hit, the M7 Priest, that has really good lower armor. The lower plate is about 100 and something millimeters, I think it is. But the upper plate is on the whole upper side of the tank is only 13 millimeters. Now, I might have hit 1 or 2 of those shots on the lower plate, but I reckon the other ones hit the upper 13 millimeters, which my gun overmatches that armor, and I'm not sure why it didn't penetrate. But that seems to happen every now and then in World of Tanks. Well, hope you enjoyed that little replay. I'll just show you the stats, so we'll have a quick look at stats and then finish off. So even though it was only a Tier 4 game, that turned out to be a Class 1 badge. So we did a bit of spotting. Of course, we got the Pz38 medal for killing 3 artillery. And we finished second on our team second for damage. For XP though, we finished on top for XP. And we fired 25 shots. 14 of them hit and 8 of them penetrated. Damage of 584. We received 5 hits. 4 of them penetrated, 1 bounced. And let's see, we spotted 4, damage 4, destroying 3 tanks. And yeah, we got a courageous resistance, even though we lost the game. But I thought that was interesting, and you might be interested in that, just to see that the penetration on this gun is pretty bad. I didn't give this tank a very good review. And yeah, even bouncing, some of the bounces there. But some of the misses from auto-aim too, I thought were kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm sure I hit that M7 Priest in the upper armor there a couple of times, which a 13 mils of armor on a 50 mil gun should automatically penetrate. But so I don't know, maybe if you watch it again, you might see it hitting the lower plate, which I can understand would bounce. It's very tough, but I think at least 2 of them hit the upper plate. Anyway, if you'd like to see more gameplay and review, please subscribe to ReginaldESQ. If you like this one, please give it a thumbs up. Have fun.